What's good, superstars? Back with another Veve video. You got Superstar Joe. You got the Superstar fam in the building. How's it going, fam? That was some homage to Rob, always doing the overhand punches and just consistently going. I don't know how he doesn't throw his shoulder out, but guys, if you are new here, do not forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so you know whenever we post. You can also become a superstar VIP. $2.99 a month. Ask Superstar Kverse about becoming a VIP. Ask Superstar Turtle. Ask all of the superstars with stars in the universe about being a Superstar VIP. Also, first dibs on merch. Tons of Superstar hats out there. Also, access to our drop spreadsheets, price prediction spreadsheets, and we will advertise any buys or sells you are looking to do in the marketplace on Veve and any other platform. If you want to follow us, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, description has the Discord. The Discord has a bunch of channels for all the projects that we've been covering. It also has the feeds of Twitter for Veve. It has a bunch of other stuff in there. The Discord is popping. I'm telling you, it's just growing every single day. Make sure you check out that link in the description. There's also a PO box down there if you want to send us something and become Superstar Hall of Famer. Thank you to all of the VIP who continue to support us every single day. You guys are amazing, and you just keep us going. You keep us going. It's like, oh, we got to do it for the VIP every single day. Going to bring up basically our Twitter is going to come up first today. I'll show you why in a little bit, but shout out to D1 and Only and Hinano for the Real Uncommon podcast that they continue to do there on episode number 9. And today they dropped part 1 of that, which is with another friend of the channel, K Collections 303, which is she's been on the channel before. She has great thoughts. And I love listening to it. I'm waiting for part 2 to come out, but I really like whenever we see these types of content because it's just something. Today I was driving, I had something to listen to. It was fantastic. So if you like to listen to the long form content, this is definitely one you guys should be subscribed to. Also, my collectible. So we did a video a couple days ago saying Veve has no idea how many MCP points you have. That was obviously a little bit of exaggeration, but they're working on it. We've seen comments from Mitch about how it's not there yet, it's not right, and it's just going to keep updating and updating and updating until they get it. When will that be? Hashtag soon, maybe. I don't know, but shout out to My Collectibles. He ended up putting together his current numbers, and he went through it, and he got the comic points, and he also got his collectible points. And he says that he should have around 315, and he has 102. So that gives you kind of an idea of how far off some MCP points on the daily points are. You should be able to calculate your own daily points. So that big, huge number, you're probably never going to be able to calculate, but your daily points should be able to be calculated. And you can break it down like this. Is a great way to do it. So shout out to My Collectibles for doing that. And maybe some of you guys will do that. There's yesterday's video we did about Cryptoys and the IP that their Mattel partner has, which is kind of crazy. It's just great for the space. It's great for the space to see that other project here, and hopefully they do things that we'd like to see. I mean, you need a marketplace. That's the first thing. So when's that going to happen? We will definitely be asking those questions. Veve, we're on to the Veve Twitter. They're doing another promo. This is with Fandango and the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Basically, buy a ticket. I think they gave the link here. If you buy a ticket, you have a chance to win an NFT associated with a digital collectible. Basically, click there. It'll tell you all the details. And it looks like this might be the poster that you can win. So I am not entering. I'm just joking. Actually, pretty cool looking poster. They got the Superstar money colors, pretty good. Even the background, they got the stars, the galaxy. It's homage to us. I know for sure. ED209 from the RoboCop series, MGM brand is coming, and this is coming on Sunday. Really cool animation, really clean graphics. It looks cool. It looks amazing. Veve's never really been weak at doing like things, machines, costumed items. It's more when it gets to real life looking faces and stuff like that, but this is awesome. It's also got some bullets coming out. Curious to see how far those range, if you can use them in AR or whatever, if you can see like where they hit the wall or something like that. That would be pretty cool to do, but that's not the best part about this. The best part about this is, and shout out to Corey for doing one of the recap videos, but look at that. You're going to be able to walk this guy around. Maybe this means we're one step closer to walkable T-Rex. Drivable T-Rex. I mean, I know there was so many people wanting that. This proves to me that they're able to do it. It even has like the T-Rex legs, like the way that a T-Rex would walk with like it bringing its feet backwards and then like inching forward. I feel like they can definitely add this onto the T-Rex. It would not be the first time that Veve has upgraded a collectible. I hope to see it, but I don't know. Maybe hashtag soon, maybe not. Maybe we won't see it at all. We got another 1 of 1. This time we're back with the Marvel artwork. Last week was Patrick Hughes with that really cool 3D face mold. And now we have X-Men Series 6, number 9. If this is your thing, definitely go and make a bid. You got Storm on there, and you got some rainbows popping off, and she's in the clouds. You got almost like a Thor hammer in her hand. It's I don't know what this other one is. Can't really tell, but cool color work, cool artwork if you like that on your walls. And the gauntlet. The gauntlet is inching closer and closer. It is coming tomorrow. So we can maybe check the prices, but the gauntlet is coming tomorrow, and it's going to be wild. I mean, they're going to drop it. I'm still not convinced that it's going to sell out. Like, I know everybody thinks it will. I think if it's heavily botted, it will for sure sell out, obviously. But if it's just the people who are collecting the stones, like, I don't see why people are going to have any demand for this after they get the one that they need, unless there's a bunch of those people who want to have two and want to have an empty one, because obviously you have to burn this one to get the enabled gauntlet. So if people do want the one that is empty in their collection on top of it, maybe you can see a bunch of them burned, and even if it's like 50% of 3,800, you'll be almost around 5. Okay, I probably will sell out. Let's be honest, it'll probably sell out, but maybe not go above listed in the secondary for the empty gauntlet. And I'm curious to see like how fast people start to try to craft, if the crafting works, what's going to happen here. Soulstone crafting update. Who's ready for the gauntlet drop? The team is working on updating the metadata in the app, but as of yesterday, a total of 10,000 collectibles have been sacrificed for the Soulstone. The top 10 burn are, so Groot's still leading the way. That's the one that I burned. Elektra, Invisible Woman, Elektra, Thor, Storm, Groot, Thor, Invisible Woman, Doc Ock. They're not showing my boy Miles Morales. If you didn't know, Miles Morales' Secret Rare was burnt. We still don't know if it was an accident or not, but it is what it is. And this is just another one. If you want another full tutorial, how to do the crafting, how you're going to need to do it, if you want to know before you go in and do it, this video here is pretty good. I watched it already. So walk through. It's basically, I'm gonna show you quickly what I went from it. But if you go into, so you're gonna have the drop, which is gonna be through the store. You're gonna click here. You're gonna try and win the drop for the empty gauntlet in 12 hours. Then you're gonna come back and you're gonna click on this guy, and it's gonna ask you to craft. And when they ask you to craft, you're gonna have to click the 7 items in your collection, which is gonna be the empty gauntlet, the 5 artifacts, and the 1 soul stone that you should have already had by burning a collectible or buying one in the secondary market. So that is how that's going to work. But yeah, it's exciting. Big times ahead. I still think so. This is my thing. I've convinced myself as I was speaking here that the empty gauntlet probably will sell out if there are enough people who want to have a second one. And there might be people who aren't even going for this, who are going to try to sell it into the hands of people who do have the stones, who will be desperate for one. Especially if people who don't have the stones try to buy multiples of these, then it'll cause some demand. But I still think the empty gauntlets will eventually settle like around 20, 30 gems, maybe 25. And then you're going to have the secret rare one, which should have some value built into it, because that Aether is going for like $300. So I mean, I think that should be like the minimum price that people are trying to sell this for. But again, there's people who've gotten into the Aether on the drop. And imagine, that's the crazy part. Like, imagine you were stacking them back then when they were like probably going for 40, 50 gems, and now it's like 300. That would have been the play. But hindsight's always 20/20, and it is what it is. So curious to see if this goes down. And I guess that's the title. That's basically the meat and potatoes of the video is Veve does not have to do airdrops anymore. Airdrops are no longer required. Now, why are you saying that, Joe? You're Mr. Airdrop. I know that everybody likes to call me Mr. Airdrop because I never got one of the first airdrops that I was eligible for. I've complained about it. I've whined about it, but it's Mr. Airdrop. That's what they call me. But airdrops will no longer be required because Veve will have crafting. Now, if it works, we're going to find out. If it doesn't work again, then I'm starting to really question things. But obviously, like, this is another type of different crafting. The Soulstone was a 1-for-1. This is a 7-for-1. You'd hope that the mechanic in the background is the same. You also hope that there might be a little bit less demand, because there might be people trying to wait to see how the market plays out here a little bit more than that Soulstone where you had 20,000 options. only 10,000 to date have been converted. So I mean, that max traffic should have been only up to 10,000. So if it can't handle that much, I mean, what's going to happen if we get a lot more people here? I guess they're going to have to scale it for sure. But I'm hoping that it can handle the 7-for-1 transfer. I'm hoping that there's no errors, no glitches, people don't lose collectibles. And I think that it'll be okay. My fingers are crossed that it goes smoothly. And I think that this is literally the end of airdrop, because in the way that you know them. Let's put it that way. Obviously, there's going to be the Thanos airdrops coming up now, but this is going to be a game changer. Let's put it like this. If you have the ability to craft, now it's not up to Veve anymore to take a snapshot, because we know that that's been an issue in the past. Now it's up to you to opt into that airdrop. You're going to go into the crafting page. You're going to pick all the collectibles that you have, and you're going to put them in, and you're going to do it before the deadline that they tell you, right? So hopefully that deadline isn't staggered deadline. It's a number, and it's a straight number, like 12 o'clock this day. You have to have everything crafted, or you have to do the crafting process. Then we're going to pull it. So they just maybe take away the option of clicking craft now. So I think that is the new way that airdrops will happen. It's where you opt into by doing the craft. I think it's a way better solution. I think it's basically way more transparent, because people who have the items are the ones who are going to craft. And I think the blockchain will be able to see your transfers when you do this. So it's like proven, it's actually there that you sent your stuff. If it's a burn, it might not be a burn. Like, they could also do crafting without burning. They can say, listen, craft to get this, but you're not going to lose those things. So just click craft now, and then this thing's going to pop up in your wallet. I'm hoping it's instant. Now, the soul stone could be an example. It was a instant burn, instant put into your wallet of the soul stone. Thanos is not going to be like that, I don't believe. I believe Thanos, you're going to have to wait until June 10th or something like that. So you're going to get the gauntlet crafted, which is going to immediately come in. So that's almost like a gauntlet airdrop, because it's a different collectible. You're getting a different mint number. It's already been discussed. So that is technically an airdrop of the gauntlet, but you are burning off those 7 items to get into it. I'm saying maybe they can say, like, okay, show me that you own the entire Golden Moment set and get this airdrop. So you click them all. Instead of having the burn option on, it just says, okay, confirmed, and then they come through. Now, how do you prevent it from happening twice? It would have to be where if a certain collectible is used, it can no longer be used again. And then that would kind of prevent that, because even if you try to bring in a new one, like say you had 2 of one and you had 4 of something else, and you want to keep using those same 4, but just changing one out to get another airdrop. It would have to be something like that where you couldn't loophole it. But I do think that airdrops, the way you know them, are dead, and Veve's crafting is a game changer. It's going to make it better for the space. So really, really bullish on the crafting if they can figure it out. And I think that it will be a way better way to do airdrops. And guess what? If that was the case when they had the James Bond posters, I would have put on all my posters. I would have clicked the craft now button. I would have got my airdrop. You never heard me whine and complain about it. And I wouldn't be called Mr. Airdrop. Nobody calls me Mr. Airdrop, but I'm starting the rumor. You guys can call me in the comments down below. Leave a comment, say Mr. Airdrop, and let me know what you thought about the video. I can't wait to hear what you guys think. I want to know, are you going to craft? Right now, as of right now, I still have everything. I have listed my Secret Rare high for like $12.50. If it gets up to that point, I'm happy to sell it. And then I still have the other ones that I might craft with. But at the same time, even if I carry it past this deadline or past the opening of the crafting, I might be holding on to see what happens with the marketplace. Maybe as the eye gets more scarce, the price still goes up. Who knows what's going to happen? I'm going to be curious to be watching it. It's going to be fun, and it's going to bring eyeballs to the app. And this is something that you want to see from Veve. So I'm praying that things go well and that everything works as planned, because they definitely need to have it happen like that for once, because it's been really, really rough the last couple of weeks. So if you are new here, do not forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so you know whenever we post. And you can also become a VIP. $2.99 a month. Join button underneath the video. And trust me, you will not regret it with all the stuff that we got piled up over here, ready to go. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting. And good luck tomorrow on the gauntlet. Whatever you decide to do, sell, trade, craft, whatever. You can't trade. Sell, craft, hold. I don't know. Hopefully you guys are going to let me know what to do, because I have no idea. We'll see you in the next one. I love you. Bye.